What's up, guys, and welcome to the start of a brand new off-road adventure here on the channel. Welcome to Expeditions, a Mudrunner game. Very excited for this one, man. Had this on the radar for forever. I cannot believe that Snowrunner came out 4 years ago. 2020 was 4 years ago. That's wild, but absolutely love that game. So many hours of exploration and vehicle mayhem, and I'm excited to continue it here. So thank you so much to Focus Entertainment for the early access and for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check out the game for yourselves, it's coming out on March 5th for pretty much all the consoles and PC. I'll have a link, top link down there in the description. Click it, go check it out. And without further ado, we're just gonna hop straight into this, baby. Brand new adventure. Oh boy, let's go get stuck, baby. Man, I love Snowrunner. I missed that game. Very excited to see what we have here in Expeditions. Alright, before jumping into your first expedition, let's learn the basics of driving. RT to start the engine, release the handbrake, start moving forward, and move things around. Here we go. Time to get out into the wild, baby. Oh, the physics in this game. Just so excited to crawl over every rock, climb every mountain, winch to every tree. Look at that, already knocking down objectives. Keep following the quest markers to make progress, all right. Got interior and exterior views. Oh boy. So it looks like this is kind of our first base camp here. This is all about getting out into the wild, discovering things. It's a bit different. Oh, we're supposed to be going to the right, my bad. It's a bit different than like the original Mudrunner and Snowrunner. It's gonna be interesting to see how it compares. I don't think there's as many like deliveries and things happening. It's more about like charting territories and I don't know. It looks pretty good based on the trailers and stuff I've seen so far, so. Got a week of early access. I'm about to be grinding. To move further, you'll need to engage the all-wheel drive, make the traversal of any rough terrain much easier, but at the cost of higher fuel consumption. To engage it, hold RB and then press B, and here we go. Time to get into the mud, baby. Oh, dude, every single rock is just bouncing off of it, having an effect on our performance here. Oh, this is so satisfying. Another stage complete. If you're completely stuck, you must engage the differential lock. This will help a lot. In order to do so, you have to shift to a lower gear. So we're going to go into low, and then we're going to engage the diff lock. Going to try to get through the really muddy stuff. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at those ruts we're making here. Climb up on the rocks, beautiful. Go back into first person. Make it around to our objective. And it looks like we made it. Enter exchange mode. The left side is your vehicle's inventory. The right is the resource area. Select the quest item, add it to the vehicle's inventory, and then close the menu. Looks like this memory card is what we were supposed to be grabbing. So we got it. Can shift back into auto. We're gonna reverse out of here. So that was our objective, was to go collect this memory card off in the wilderness. I'm try to get things turned around here. Low and slow, baby. Let's just try to make it through here without getting stuck. Adjust the pressure depending on the type of terrain. Reducing it will significantly improve traction, but at the cost of higher fuel consumption. So we could open the tire inflation system menu and then reduce the pressure. So we can go reduce pressure or low pressure. We're changing our fuel efficiency, but we're increasing our performance on rock. Mud stays about the same. We should be okay. Look at those water physics. Oh my gosh, all the mud being pushed around. Oh. This is the chillest game on planet Earth. Wasting a lot of fuel, but we're going to be okay. So now we're back here. We're probably going to want to reinflate them, right? Expeditions will take you across long distances. For this, we recommend taking fuel canisters with you so we can refuel. Beautiful. And then I'm thinking we could increase our tire pressure again since we're getting out of the muck. Definitely a lot more responsive when we have the extra air in the tires. If your vehicle is damaged, use spare parts to repair the damaged components. LB. Looks like our wheels, tires, everything is looking decent. I mean, we could fix up the engine a little bit, fix up the gas tank, fix up the suspension. Might as well fix up everything. We can't fix the wheels right now. Obviously going to be some wear and tear on this thing as we make our way through the wilderness, but we made it. Got the memory card, returned back to the office, gonna deliver the supplies. There it is. Our first expedition complete. Got $3,000 from it. And we're gonna head back to the HQ. Select a drop-off region. Little Colorado is the perfect place to hone your skills. We've got Little Colorado, Arizona, Carpathians, and then mods, of course. Expeditions are the main missions. Progress through the game and earn various rewards by completing them. Okay, so our first expedition, your first assignment. You have to go to the mountains and install a radio module that will improve the signal quality at base, but be careful, the road is not easy. It requires we have some jack screws and sideboards. Prepayment is $1,500, payment is $2,000. Looks like we've got a bunch of rewards. Got to earn a specialist. The specialists are kind of like people that you can earn that have certain perks related to them. We're going to be able to unlock the Dawn 71 here. Okay, sounds good to me. So we're going to select our vehicle. These are the vehicles we currently have available to us. So we've got the Tuz 16, the Step 310 ESC, the Tuz 16. And I feel like this thing looks pretty good. So we're going to select this. I think we're going to have specific things in our inventory. So we're going to want the jack screw. And then we also wanted the cargo bed, I think. We want the short sideboard. That was one of the requirements that it had for us. Of course, we can change up the rims and everything. Got all the vehicle customization that you could possibly want. Lights and roof racks and whatever else. That's actually going to add more inventory space for us if we want it. Rear mounted racks. Emergency reserves. Bolt-on fenders. Provides slight crash protection. Interesting. Could change up the colors and stuff. Engine, gearbox, suspension upgrades. Dude, this is pretty good. All right, what color do we want to go with on this thing? I'm kind of feeling like a pale yellow. Ooh, I kind of like the blue and orange, actually. I'm going to go with the light blue and orange. Have any team members yet? This is a list of your specialists. So as we unlock team members, we're going to be able to apply them. You could see this Mike Nixon, which we're unlocking here. Plus 5 supplies limit, plus 100% step radius, negative 30% damage except for the wheels. So as we go through, we're going to earn mechanics, logisticians, hydrologists, Jaegers, operators, etc. to be able to improve our stats. You can choose up to 4 vehicles per mission, but I think we're just going to roll with the one. Start things up. Here we go. Out of the tutorial and into the real stuff. If we get stuck, if we get ourselves in trouble, it's not going to be good. All right, so we want to get to the crossroads. Just going to be right over there to the right where we can start things up. Let's do this. Okay. Expeditions will need to navigate the terrain. Use the mini-map for this. We can open up the mini-map. So we are going to be going this way. I mean, we're going to have to unlock the map here. Obviously, there's a very big map around us, and we have a very small little field of operations base to start off, so everyone's got to start somewhere. And we are starting from the bottom. Checkpoint by checkpoint, we're going to take over this little Colorado area. So we got to go through some thick stuff. Use the echo sounder to determine the depth of water bodies you're about to cross. What? We've got an echo sounder. Okay, so it gets a little deep over on the left there. We probably want to stay to the right. Dangerous water level. We're going to put this in low. We're going to put our diff and all-wheel drive on, and we're just going to have to push through this. We're going to be okay. Interesting. So some rivers and stuff, we're going to have to look for places where we're going to be able to cross on the shallower parts. This thing is doing all right so far, though. We can trade with this guy. Radio communication. The set of equipment necessary to carry on communication via radio waves. So we're going to throw that in our sideboards. That's what we're supposed to pick up, and now we're going to want to move forward. And go install this up the mountain somewhere. We're good to move this back into automatic. Take our AWD off. Save a little bit of gas. Maybe. Explore the nearby mountain using the drone. Oh. We've got a drone we can use to scout areas out ahead of us. Looks like, is this where we're going to be planting this thing? So we're going to be making our way around the mountain here, it looks like, and kind of trying to plant it up there. We'll see what happens. Here we go. We might need to go back into all-wheel drive here. We'll be able to get up this guy. Just push it. Not really roads where we're going, but we're going to make the most of it. Ooh. How are we going to get over this? We're going to be able to just use a winch to get your vehicle out of trouble, attach it to natural elements, or use your own anchors and pull. Trees are common useful winch points. Be careful, they can break. Okay, we're going to attach the winch to it, and we're going to pull. No, hold on, I'm going to see if we can maybe get like a tire on one of these rocks here. Attach that winch. Pull, 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 pull. Come on. There it is. Keep pulling. Probably shouldn't have. Oh, you know what? We could have deflated the tires there, but we made it. Probably want to keep your momentum as much as we can. We kind of stopped in the middle there. You can also find the winch in the devices menu. It's going to be up here. Ah, and you can select winch points. Cool. Okay. Making our way up this mountain with this thing. And it looks like our first mission is done. Deliver the supplies. Sometimes at expeditions you'll have to complete quest item deliveries or complete structure construction. So we're going to deliver the radio station. There she is right there. We've now got some comms with the world below. Binoculars are a great way to explore the map and find useful places or convenient paths to cross. So we're going to open up the mini-map. We want to go explore this area over here. See if we can use the binoculars to see what we've got going on. Looks like we've got an airdrop over there, so we're going to have to cross this river. Potentially a spot over there. Might be our best case scenario. I don't know if it gets shallow over there or not, but that's where we're going. Looks like we could potentially go down this. There's another drop spot right there. We might be able to get across through here. That might be a little bit of a shortcut. I think we go for that. Okay. So we're going to go back out the way we came here. And then we're going to go down the riverbed. This is a little bit sketchy, but hopefully we're going to be okay. Low and slow, baby. Honestly, we probably could have put it in low gear, but we're going to be fine. Just ride the brakes. Don't want to flip this thing. Discovered a new fort, it says. Let me see. Is that what's in this? We got some jack screws. We also got scrap metal. I'm going to take the fuel as well. We can fill up both of our tanks. Can we fill it with everything? Why not? And then we've got our spare parts. I'm going to fill everything up here as well. I don't know what we're going to do about this log. Just go over it. Ooh, I'm gonna be fine. This water is running pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wonder if this is maybe not the best idea. Let's use our, what was it? The echo sounder. And we're gonna see if we think, do we think we can get across this? I really hope this doesn't take the truck right here, but we're gonna hope for the best. We probably could anchor it, but We're just gonna muscle through. Wait, hold on. It's telling us we want to go back up top. Why does it say we want to go back up there? I thought it wanted us to go across to the thing. I'm a little bit worried about this, so I'm gonna back it up. Maybe it just wanted... We're gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Just a little bit of water in the engine. Never hurt anybody. Maybe it just wanted us to go to this airdrop and it was just showing us how the binoculars work, because I guess technically it never told us, it never gave us an objective over there, so we're gonna see if we can make our way back up here. I mean, this is going to be interesting for sure. We're probably going to want to let some air out of the tires, I would imagine. Here we go. Throw the parking brake on. Drop it down to low tire pressure. Park and brake off. We should ideally... There's no winch point. Okay. We're going to have to get a little bit of forward momentum. Come on, baby. Get in there, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Could probably put it in low too if we need it, but she's gonna power through. We should probably put it in low. Put it in low with the diff lock on. There she goes. That's my girl. That's what I'm talking about. All right, they had us climb down into the river for no reason. I apologize for that. Just gonna climb the mountain without any winch help or anything else. All right. Shift her back into auto. Could probably put the air back in the tires, get our fuel efficiency back. Worried about running out of fuel. And we're back up top. Okay. Little side mission complete. We'll take that. And here we are back at our objective. Stage complete. At any time during the expedition, you can recover your vehicle to the field base. Open up the mini-map. Choose the base. Use A to do recovery. That's just going to take us right back. Little teleportation action. And we'll park this thing at base. Expedition complete. So still kind of a tutorial style. But we got $2,000 from that. Didn't take a lot of damage. Got the Don 71 Scout, it looks like. Let's go back to the headquarters. Okay. Dude, so installed a satellite thing, and now we're going to be able to move on to our next one. Not far from the training base, we left valuable cargo. Use the metal detector to search for objects. Stone Ford, heavy shipping, earthy vibes. So we've got a lot going. Some of it is going out and searching, but then like heavy shipping... One of our forwarders is stuck in a swamp. Have to deploy an evacuated truck. It's a heavy truck. You'll need a powerful vehicle. Interesting. So yeah, we've got a lot of different missions here. We've got 5 missions there. We can also go to Arizona. I would think we probably just kind of want to work our way through in order. I mean, I'm down to check this one out. So we're going to go use the metal detector on a scout to look for objects. We're going to want to put on one of our scout vehicles, I would imagine. Got a couple big... Ooh, this is a Scout, the Loadster 1700. That thing looks pretty good. I think I would go for the Cotco, or maybe the Don 71 since we just unlocked this. B-, B-S. B-, B-A+. Yeah, we'll go for the Cotco Canyon. We need a roof-mounted... a metal detector. Our first Scout mission. Look at this thing. So we have a metal detector that I think... cannot be used right now, but we're going to be able to activate it there. Here we go. Let's get after it. Building modules. Essential storage. Oh, so we could set up like little satellite points. If we wanted to build this, it's going to cost us $10,000. I don't know if we need that right now, but this would turn this into kind of like a base, I guess. That is where we're supposed to be going. Back behind us. If I use the binoculars, will that open that up on our... Not really. Okay. I mean, I guess we probably could use the drone. It's a no-flight zone. That's not good. All right, let's try to at least get out into the brush and we can maybe find where we're headed. See if we can find some sort of a trail. So the other ones, they were really holding our hands. This is... a bit more off the beaten path, we're gonna have to make our own way. Looks like we've got a bit of a path here. Just gotta be very careful not to end up flipping this thing. That's what I'm talking about. We can't be flipping her. Okay. Heading down into the riverbed, probably up over the mountain over here. This is insane. Probably gonna need four-wheel drive here. Maybe not. We're good. I'm gonna throw the drone up. Let's see. Do we want to go left or right? Ooh. Right does not look good, but left doesn't really either. How are we gonna get down there? Maybe this pathway off to the right. Okay. I hope we're gonna be able to cross that river. All right. Well. We almost made a mistake off the rip. We still could have right here if we end up flipping this. We're good. Should we check the echo sounder here? You can kind of see the rocks underneath here, so hoping for the best. Oh boy. Gonna try a little momentum with some all-wheel drive. Looks like it was like a little ledge there. Be careful about that water level. And we're good. I need to just keep it in all-wheel drive permanently. We have a lot going on. So I think on our drone, we wanted to go down to the right here. Dude, this is insane. I kind of wish we would have brought a little extra fuel with us just to be safe, but we're going to be okay. Hopefully. Is there a quick way down here? I don't think so. Oh boy. I thought I saw a way down over here. I guess we do. Ooh. You don't want to run over cacti, apparently. This feels like maybe a bad idea, but we're going to do our best. Come on. Don't want to take a lot of damage. Don't want to go sliding. We're good. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we've committed. Like, we're down here now. If we can't get across, we're going to be in trouble. I don't know if we're going to get it back. I guess we do have the recovery if we need it. A little bit of tire damage, but we're good. I really hope we're going to be able to get across this water. Let me, echo sounder. Looks like if we keep it close. I don't love the movement speed of this water. You never really know. This thing is getting bounced around. Obviously, this is one of the earlier scout vehicles, so we don't have the biggest tires. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're good. Use the sounder again. We're getting very close to that dangerous water level, even though we're in a green area, so gotta be careful here. Made it. Just gotta get this roof-mounted metal detector to the area that we're trying to get to. We're getting closer, but we're definitely not close. Dude, this is just insane. All right. I say we, should we put the drone up one more time? You're kidding me. We're just taking this back to base. So this thing was at an outpost and we're just moving her back to base. It looks like if we go right, we should be good. So we had a machine out in the field and we got to bring it back to the outpost. Be careful. Watch out for the trees. Oh boy. Get over the reeds, take it a little bit of damage. We're going to be fine. Low and slow. Cross there. I love that the cacti hurt your tires and stuff. Okay. I think we could take it off all-wheel drive for now. Maybe, maybe not. Dude, this mud is thick. put it back on. Sometimes wasting a little extra fuel is worth it. Try to go around this way. Oh, hello. And we made it back to base. I think we're losing... We had it on low tire pressure that whole time. That's why we kept losing stuff on the tires, because we were driving too fast with low tires. I forgot I had low tire pressure on. We're good now, though. So this is where we wanted to go. Stage complete. If the indicators on the metal detector turn white, it means that there are objects to search within a radius of 200 meters. A metal detector gives you information about the location and range of objects. Red are resources, blue are items, green are upgrades. So I'm imagining find upgrades, which is the green signal. So let's use the metal detector. Oh, this thing is sick. Okay, so we've got a few items, one of which is very close. Detect. Green is that way, red is that way, blue is that way. Now, how do we tell how far you're supposed to be? Let's try this thing out again. Saying green is that way. Certainly wish we could use this thing while we're moving. So you've got to move and then stop. Redeploy it. Got a little dark here. Looks like that up there could be something. How do we get up there, though? Headlights should help out a little bit. So if we crawl our way up here. Nighttime makes this a whole tricky new beast. Is this our blue signal? We got our blue signal. We also have an airdrop here. So let's see what we've got going on with this. Looks like it's an anchor. I'll take an anchor. Why not? Let's back out of here. Now we got to go find the red and the green. Okay. So when you detect things, they'll... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, this is not what you're... Oh, no. We had to have a rollover in the first episode. Okay, truck recovery is free right now. I don't know if it's always going to be free, but we'll take that for now. That was lucky. We are going to go... It looks... Oh, we've got spaces where these things are going to be. Okay. So we're going to go search for the next one. I'm going to try to grab this one over here. I think I see it off in the distance. I don't know if we're going to be able to get around to that or how this is going to work. Looks like we've got a way out. Is airdrop what we were looking for? Discovered a new airdrop. All right, this has some fuel. I mean, I think we're pretty good on fuel, but we might as well take it. I'll take all of it. Just in case. And now we need to find the green signal, which is going to be back on the other side. Looks like this could potentially be a little bit more difficult. So our objective is going to be somewhere in here. Looks like maybe go around to the right. Might be able to find a way in. Got to watch this metal detector. She gets caught on the trees some. Certainly wish it was daylight still. Guessing it's going to be up here in the valley. Okay, so cacti do not affect your tires. It was the fact that they were too low. That will affect your engine if you run into it. Is this what we're looking for? Made it. Expedition complete. Well, recovered the truck less than 2 times. We got it done. Let's go back to the headquarters. We will take that, baby. All right, 2 down. And Little Colorado, kind of like the tutorial area. I got Stone Ford. They say that the lake located near the camp cannot be crossed by a truck. Go there. Check it out. Just don't forget to take the accompanying tool with you. Jack screws and anchors. Ah, see, this is going to be good. Okay, what do we want to use? I really liked this Tuz. If we're going through water, I want something a little bit taller. For our cargo, we are going to be throwing the jack screw and the anchor in there for sure. and I think we're gonna be good to go. So the anchors, these let you basically place a winch point wherever you want. How do I wait till it's daytime? I want to wait for daytime. I think it's just in-game time. We're just gonna sit here for a minute. Rolling out, baby. Here we go. Expedition number 3. If you overturn, you open the inventory where you will find a jack screw and use it to put your car back on its wheels. This item has a limited number of charges and only works if it's overturned. So you can, we've got a couple jack screws here. We've also got anchors. You can use that if we flip, like the flip that we had there. We could have set ourselves right, but it's a single-use thing. I think you have to purchase them and stuff, so ideally we don't end up having to use that too much, but I guess you never really know. Here we go. Feels good to be in the sunshine. Oh boy. Well, this is a bit of a tight turn for a truck of our stature. I guess we're just gonna have to put the all-wheel drive on, get that extra push from the front tires. Okay. So this is where we're going to use our first anchor point. Let's double check this. Going to use our, oop, not the winch. It's our echo sounder. Looks like we are going to be able to move right through this stuff. And we're going to want to winch ourselves up, I believe. We aren't going to be able to make it up this by ourselves, are we? Oh. Never mind. This is where we want to use it, though. This is where we want to winch ourselves across. So if you want to use a winch, but there's no convenient point to connect it, use the anchor. The anchor can be placed on non-stony ground. So we're going to open up our inventory. We're going to use our anchor. I think we might want to go forward just a little bit. Let's go forward. Set our e-brake. All right. Let's use our anchor. We're going to try to place this over here. Beautiful. And then we're going to be able to winch to that. And if we take our e-brake off and pull nice and slow, we should... Well, that didn't really work, did it? Hold on. Might need to get one of our tires a little bit closer. Here we go. Pull. Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Come on. Come on, girl. There it is. Release the winch. And we should be able to get across. Can we pick this back up? I don't think they could be reused. That's unfortunate. But yeah, there's no way we would have been able to make it across there otherwise. Expedition complete. We'll take it. Take less than 100 damage. Don't flip the car. We got it done. Back to the headquarters we go. All right, that wasn't bad at all. One of our forwarders is stuck in a swamp. We'll have to deploy to evacuate the truck. This is a heavy truck, so you'll need a powerful vehicle to pull it out and take it to the outpost. Take this into account when you're planning to deploy. So we're going to need an off-road truck. All right. So we're going to be looking for something. I mean, our Tuz has been good to us. Do we want to try to switch it up? We've got this Step 310E. We're probably going to want something with more power and strength. We don't really have a lot of things unlocked yet. We could try the Step 310. It's been pretty good to us. It's also a much bigger truck. I like the clearance on this Tuz, so I think we're going to stick with the Tuz for now. So our objective is going to be down here in this crevasse. It looks like we might be able to go directly behind us. I mean, is that a bit too aggressive? We might be able to make it work, though. Here we go. Get this guy turned around here. Yeah, she's been good to us. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll stick with her for now. It would be nice if we had like an anchor point to winch onto, because you can straight up go down like the side of a mountain. I've seen it in one of the trailers, but look at that. Shortcuts sometimes can be very helpful. Let's get our AWD on before we end up getting stuck. A truck rescue. Now, is this where we're going to unlock the truck as well? was gonna go right there, but maybe not. Maybe we're gonna go this way. Get her down here. I'm imagining we probably want to try to back this thing in and drag her out. We'll back her in there. All right. What's our plan from here? Use the winch to pull out a truck from the swamp. After the winch is secured, turn on the engine of the towed truck. Oh, shoot. Okay. We probably want to be facing it then, huh? Well, we got ourselves in a pickle. We're going to have to reduce our tire pressure. There it is. Get it back. This guy turned around here. Back this thing up. All right. E-brake. Let's select our winch to his front bumper. Oh, oh, oh. Gonna see if we can slowly pull it out. There it is. Dude, we've got to be parking brake with full reverse. I'm going to back up a little bit. Just keep pulling her. We turn on the engine. There it is. All right. Is she out of there? Hold on. Let me rearrange myself really quick. Get ourselves a good cleared path. See if we can get him out the mud. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We might actually be able to do the winch on the point that we wanted. Hold on. Because we're going to want to tow this thing all the way up. I don't think we're going to be switching into the truck. I think we're just going to be bringing it with us. So let's try this out. We can grab our winch. Let's put this on the back point here and we'll attach it to that. He's on, right? And we should be able to tow him out of here. We could even give him a little bit more slack, I think. Watch out for this tree. We're good. See, that's why we have slack. We are just gonna tow him out of here. Obviously not gonna be able to go up the way we came. And keep in mind, you gotta take turns wide, Trev. If you aren't taking him wide, he's not gonna make it. Good. Yep. Nervous about that corner there, we're good. Gotta get him up top. Probably gonna have to end up going around this tree. Shoot. Hold on. Let's go ahead and reduce the air in our tires a little bit. And honestly, might want to put it in low. Come on up, big dog. Let's go. Take a wide berth around this tree so as not to... Ooh, look at that giant boulder. Shoot, we're going to get all the way up top. Hold on. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go that way. We're going to have to go around. We should probably fly the drone. I think it's a... Yeah, it's a straight shot. Okay. Put some air back in the tires. Probably put her back in automatic. Keep the all-wheel drive on. Please don't get stuck in there, sir. And where we're going. Alright. First rescue mission is going pretty well so far. I'm going to take a small shortcut. It's all about time and gas saving, baby. Fuel efficiency. Quickest way from point A to point B possible. Hopefully without running into rocks along the way. So I remember, did we always have to tow them back? It's been so, I can't believe 2020 was 4 years ago, dude, but did we always have to, I thought I remembered like towing things out and then switching vehicles into them. That could be crazy. There it is. That's another expedition complete. Got some money, recovered the truck. Took less than 200 damage all day. Back to the HQ. All right, we've got one more in Little Colorado. One last expedition in our little tutorial thing here. Earthy vibes. We need to conduct a seismic survey of the surrounding area, so you'll need a heavy truck with a seismic vibrator installed. Equipment like this greatly increases the weight of the truck, so make sure you purchase all of the necessary upgrades. So we want off-road. Seismic vibrator. Doesn't seem like we really need too many upgrades. I'm going to go with it. Ooh, I don't think we're going to be able to use this. We need the step 310, which is what we technically just saved. A, B, B+, A-. We'll go with the step 310 SE. And then with our devices, we're going to throw a seismic vibrator frame module on there. I remember this from Snowrunner. All right. Well, we're looking pretty good. Do we want to try any anchor points or anything? I think we're going to be okay. It is kind of the first area, so I would imagine over time we're going to run into issues where we definitely want to buy the upgrades, but for right now I think we'll be good to go. So we're going to start the expedition in the eastern outpost, I guess. And here we go. Our objective is going to be up the mountain. Oh, we got to... It's at least where we're starting. Don't know where we're going next. We're going to follow the yellow brick road. Oh, boy. Yeah, this thing is heavy. This is going to be a low and slow type of mission here. Explore the area of the seismic vibrator. It's used in geological expeditions. It shows the distance to points in the upper right part of the screen. You determine the direction yourself. So as that gets smaller, obviously we're going the right way. At a distance of less than 150 meters from the point, a sound signal is activated. After approaching the point less than 10 meters, the sound signal decreases and a command starts scanning. So we're obviously going the right direction here. We don't have anything on our map. We just got to figure this out for ourselves. 57, 52, 49. Probably put the AWD on 30 yards. Can seismically vibrate this bad boy. That's what I'm talking about. Stage has been completed. And it looks like with 337, 336, we're going the right direction. Oh boy. Hopefully it's up this way. 326, 323, yeah, we're good. Just keep pushing this thing. Can't wait to see some of the places we're going to go with this too. Obviously, this first area is... I mean, we've had a couple of challenges thus far, I'm not going to lie. Hasn't been bad at all, but... 333. Do we want to go left or right? I'm kind of hoping it's left. 27, 6, 5, 4... 5, 4. I think it might be more to the right than anything. There we go. But yeah, man, like, you know, some of these locations are going to end up being insane. Obviously, this first area is about as easy as it's going to get. Let's take this low and slow. In the world. Is that on the right? Sometimes this first person view is a little bit better, sometimes it's not. Right here, missed the tree, don't get the things caught on there. Discovered a new climb, we'll take that. There's also a bunch of free roam and stuff. It's a little bit more linear than Snowrunner, I think. I think that the missions are okay. That was aggressive. We're fine. We can fix things up if we want. We can't fix the tires, but we can fix the suspension. They took some damage there. We got to be careful about that going forward. Move these cacti out of the way. 18 yards from the objective. We're going to be able to vibrate this thing. Let's shake things up. That's an expedition complete. We'll take it. Max rewards, max everything. Back to the HQ, and that is a wrap on Little Colorado. Every expedition complete. There is free roam. Obviously, there are going to be airdrops and things that we can go take care of. But now we're free to move on. We've got 37 expeditions in Arizona. Look at Carpathians. Going to switch things up there. We've got mods regions, obviously, coming when the full game comes out. I say we just hop into it. So, Conquest of the Frontier from the Arizona government. And here's the first serious contract. The government lost a cargo near our field base and asked to return it back. You can deliver it to the base and then we'll figure out how to send it to its recipient. It's going to be using a scout here. We need anchors and jack screws. Let's go for it. I kind of liked the one that we had there. Check the truck store, see if there's anything we can buy. 13,000, we can get the Dawn 71, 71 SE. I think we're going to have to find them or save them from out in the wild, and then we'll be able to buy them later. See, like, I want the Con 39, but we can't get this yet. Complete where trucks dare not tread to unlock him. So, yeah, we're going to have lots of vehicles to check out. We're going to throw some jack screws and anchors in this bad boy, and I guess we're just going to get out there, start our expedition up, get our first thing taken care of out here in Arizona. Wow. All right, so we're going to have to actually, like, build up these outposts as time goes on. We want to save money to be able to put all of these, like this, whatever this would end up being right here. See what this is going to end up building modules. We could put an essential storage here, which is going to give us fuel and parts and all kinds of stuff. We could have taken the metal detector off this thing. Would have been potentially smart, but we're just going to roll with it. We've already committed at this point. Every time we recover a truck, it's going to cost money and stuff. So, yeah, we need to be smart about our money here. Let's go into all-wheel drive. And here we go. Just going to go down this road. From here, you have a great view. It might be worth checking everything out with binoculars. That is really smart, because then we're going to be able to unlock, like, airdrops and stuff. Airdrop over there. Airdrop down there. So we're going to, I guess, in free roam and stuff, or if we're on a mission and we want to take a pit stop, we could, what in the world? That freaked me out a little bit. We got a plane over there. It's pretty cool. Start scanning. Looks like that's where we want to go. Got a little mini game here. Ton of points to the safe path. It should be helpful, so keep an eye out. Interesting. That's what those things are doing. So we're trying to get down there. Obviously, you don't have to take that path, but it's definitely useful information. So follow the paddle that the totem is pointing with, and that's going to lead us down safe paths. Careful not to run into any rocks or trees here. Oh, shoot. I was wondering if we wanted to go down into the river or not. It's looking like we potentially could have. I think we're going to be fine, though. We've got our jack screws if we need them. We made it. Path less traveled, your boy will take it all day. Okay. Up here. Looks like a difficult climb, but if you lower your tire pressure, you'll notice a difference right away. Absolutely. So let's lower this thing down. We could also... We don't have a diff lock in this. I lied. Discovered a new climb. I don't think we're going to get up that right there. We could potentially use our anchor points. But we don't need them if we go this way. That con is going to murder these, dude, with those big old tires. Oh, boy. Please don't get stuck. Come on. Come on. That bumper made me nervous there. I thought we might get caught on them. We're good. Okay. And we can put the tire pressure back. Thought about using the drone here. Looks like we have a path down. Just gonna send it left or right. We have options. I'm gonna go left. Ideally, we would be using the drone to scout this out ahead of time, but where's the fun in always knowing all the answers? We could use an anchor point to get across here, but I've got some other plans. could go into some reduced pressure. My other plans may not work here. Commit. Sometimes you just gotta commit, dude. You can't mess about. We're good. Into the mud. Oh. We're okay. Just stay out of the deep water. Alright, so we could trade with this thing. We are going to grab... We've got more jack screws there. We've got scrap metal. We've got dinosaur femurs, and we've got an equipment box. Shoot, this was really stupid. We've got jack screws and anchors in here. I guess scrap metal we're going to leave. We're going to grab the equipment box. We're going to make sure our inventory is clear in situations where we need it going forward. Definitely don't want to leave any of the other stuff here. I also feel like we probably have some weight on us with this metal detector that we're not actually using. So not our best preparation that we could have done. This direction was definitely a lot easier than the direction we went. Probably going to want to put some air back in the tires here, but pretty much just going to retrace our steps to get back up and hopefully another job well done. Oh, this is sketch. Going down the hill we just came up. Again, you got to make sure your nose is pointed in the right direction, and you got to commit. Sometimes the worst things you can do is hesitate. I would imagine we probably want to go back up by that totem pole. Come on, baby. Get up there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's throw some lights on. And this thing is mighty. She's got some gumption. I hope we're going to be able to make it up this. Probably lower the tire pressure a bit. Ooh. We're good. Just up the hill we go. Let her burn, baby. Max RPM. Max everything. I think, do we go right here? I think we were creeping along this hill. Back on the road here, and I think we should just be able to drive this straight back into camp. So we got the supplies. Unfortunately, had to leave some stuff down there because we had too full of an inventory, but we'll take that as a lesson learned and make sure we don't do it next time. These off back over here. There it is, baby. Delivered the supplies. All right. Another expedition down. Less than 200 damage. Got the bonus on that. Made 74.50. I mean, we're making some pretty good money so far. We do have to go discover some new trucks and stuff, but that's our first one down in Arizona, so it looks like that unlocks squatters' rights. And we're working for the Arizona government right now. Eventually we'll be able to work with the Great Outdoors, Terra Scout Geological. We're going to be able to go to the Sonoran Desert. Okay. Wahit Bay. So even Arizona is going to have many different regions and you know, kind of geologies that we're going to be working with. So it's probably a good spot to stop this first episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Very excited to see what comes of this. This is just such a chill game, dude. Hanging out, driving some vehicles over some rocks. Like, how do you not like that? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to check out more of this game, if you want to check it out for yourself, be sure to hit that top link down in the description. Thank you again to Focus for sponsoring this video and for hooking me up with early access. I've got a week. Your boy's going to be grinding. So lots of videos coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you all later. Peace out.